Hello guys. Today we are gonna play once again some train simulator. It's been a while since we did the last part, so let's continue it today. So I think we have done the Oxford Reading Local and the autumn leaves. So next we are doing this rush hour run, which is approximately 1 hour. 1 hour. 1 hour job. So let's get started. This is easy, so it shouldn't be so hard, so we can actually talk something else on the way. So the game seems to be a little bit laggy for some reason, I don't know why. Okay, good evening. No problems to report at the moment, and that's the way we wanted to keep it. Watch your speed and make sure you are aware of the happenings ahead. Check your timetable with F1. Good luck. So F1, we have timetable. They will pick up passengers from Reading 4. So we are now. We are not on Reading 4, so we must go. So let's take this train. And let's go. Let's put the lights on. So 40 I think miles per hour is the speed limit ahead. Still 10. It should change soon, but it is still 10 miles per hour. Now it's 40, so we can actually accelerate. So this is basically only 2 stops, so quite easy run. So if you may have noticed, if you follow my channels, that I have made a few videos, and that's because I am currently in a job that I need to concentrate, so I don't have so much time to make these videos. But at least for the summer, so the start of the June, there will be these 2 videos per day, per week, 2 videos per week, and then I'm in summer, I'm not sure. Hopefully there will be videos. I think there will be streams at some point. And we have this series that we need to do, like this one, and the civilization series. So there probably will be videos, but there will be fewer videos. At the start I was making like 5 videos per week, and that was so tight schedule that I am not able to do that anymore at at this point of my life, but yeah, I try to make as many as possible, or even if I don't make so many videos, I will make them longer, so basically you get the same amount of video time per week, even though there will be fewer videos. So if you get 2 hours per week now, so it used to mean that there would be 4 videos, like, or even 5 videos, but now it's only 2. But I try to stream every week, so go and follow my Twitch channel. I normally stream on Tuesdays or Thursdays, or both. It all depends how busy I have been. Or sometimes there can be these spontaneous streams, but the spontaneous streams usually are in YouTube, so subscribe to my channel and you will get the announcement for those streams when I am online. So it said that I should be aware of the things going ahead, so I will need to also view this view. Not all the time, but sometimes. Part of that you need to focus on the lights. This is quite a relaxing game, and I think most of men, I don't know people if women would like, maybe they would, I don't know, but most of men at some point of their childhood have dreamed to become a train driver. It's either fireman, policeman, astronaut, or train driver. So this is game for those people. So if you're not able to drive a real train, you can drive it in this game. I haven't actually. I think this might be the one that I have bought separately, but there's a lot to be bought in this game. You can use at hundreds of euros to buy accessories to this game, those DLCs and stuff. Add logos, add maps. I don't know if this game is moddable or not. Maybe it is, but there's lots of content you can buy on Steam. So it's I think this game never comes to an end. because every year it makes an update. And at least as people are playing it, so therefore there will not be a Train Simulator 2. It's just Train Simulator and the year which it has come out, or the update has come out. Yeah. So we are heading up nicely. Let's send it the player. Still green light. Green light. Oh, that might be red light. So we need to focus on the lights ahead. No green, just green. I think that the noise that you hear, that bling sound, is that, I think that is the dead man's what you call it, lever or whatever. Is that you, if you are a real train driver, you have to push this pedal all the time. But not all the time, but most of the time, and in a certain time period you have to release it so that the train knows that you are alive, so that the train is not going by itself. And in this game it's that noise that you need to push the some button every time it sounds. Is it Q button? I'm not sure. Maybe it is. Otherwise it will make an emergency brake. In this game it is well, that's for real life. If you're not pushing the button or not releasing the button in certain time, it will automatically start to brake the train. But in this game you don't need to push the button every time you hear that sound. It's only when the ATS comes off you need to push that button. If you don't, this will actually start the emergency brake control, and then the train will stop, and you cannot do anything about it until the train is stopped, and then you can now once again accelerate. So you need to be sure that you hear that voice. It's very loud voice, and even if you are outside you can see this mark, this here, and it will shine yellow and yellow and black stripes, so you will see that, and you will need to push that. You have seen it before in my videos also. And then you have to push the Q button. I think it is called ATS. It has alarms when there's a red light or yellow light. So basically, when there's a train ahead of you in the same track, it sounds so that these light systems know where you are, so they can change either to green or perhaps red. You have might notice that I have also started a new series, the Euro Truck Simulator 2 series, or I will start it. I only have made one part, which is, I think it is a let's try video, but probably gonna make few of those videos, so it will be let's play series. And so there's something new to this channel. The game is old, but it's new to this channel. Otherwise, I will still play the Civilization and some OMSI 2 also, but OMSI I have played, made a lot of videos about the OMSI, so maybe a few videos of those, of that game. And maybe some more videos about the farming simulator. Or actually there will be some videos about the farming simulator, because we are not ready for, we don't have the animals yet. I want to get those animals, those cows. So maybe in next month and in summer there will be farming simulator videos, because summer, the spring and summer is the busy time in farms, so maybe I will also make farming simulator videos. So we are 11 miles from the first stop. And I think I have played this scenario before, so the last part of this journey is gonna be a little bit slower, so we are not able to run 125 miles per hour, more like 80 miles per hour. So the last part will be slower, and I think it is most likely be the same same amount of that journey, so like 40 miles. So here's the first class. These people are always the same people. What is that? Is that the... Huh. Is that the cane? I don't know what that is. I thought it was some kind of soda or something, but no, I don't know. Anyway, those people are always the same, despite which train you are driving. So here comes the ATS. So there will be like 70 miles per hour limit coming. It's not coming yet. It is for if you are turning, it's 70 limit. Oh, we weren't turning. So we are okay. I think we will keep this speed. For like couple of miles and then start to braking. There's a red light there. But there's also a green light here. Oh, it changed. I thought that will not change. Let's not accelerate anymore, just cruising along. Couple of miles. We are quite a bit ahead of the schedule. So I need to push the Q button. If I'm not doing that, the train will automatically start the emergency brake control. There's a red light. It's not for hours, I think. No. It's not hours, I was supposed to say. But that one is. So we'll be a little bit speeding, yes, little bit, but not much. Almost got there in time. I think perfect stop. So let's get the people in. So here we will stay until it is 49. So now we have time to actually watch this one. So we are at here. And we are going here. There's a Great Western Link coming. And Great Western Express. Bradley Portal is there. Great Western Link. Great Western Link. Great Western Express. And are we here? We are not here. We are... Yes, we are here. So Great Western Express is coming somewhere here. So that's the opposite what's it called? Opposite train that goes from the point that we started. So yeah, a couple of minutes time to relax and maybe join a cup of coffee, and then we are off. How's our passengers? The same. He's still looking outside. Very mysterious. Okay, hopefully he's not... Oh, we have coffee. Oh, isn't it? Is that a tea? Ooh, you can use laptops here. Why is that door always open? Don't they get like trapped? Okay, so I have a minute to go. So let's get cracking. We have green light, so we are able to go. So it's only third months, 28 months. But as you have noticed my videos before, anything can happen. And I mean anything. I can I can screw this up in last stop. It has happened before, and actually many times. But it happened in the first video I made of this game. Or was it the second? Maybe the first one. So 125 miles, 125 are coming, and now we can accelerate more. I think this is a diesel. Yes, it is. So it's very pollutant. Well, obviously it pollutes the air if you are making electricity also. Although if you are making it like in windmills, so wind energy or water, but so it doesn't pollute that much, but it always does something so that no type of energy is totally environmental friendly. But obviously using an electric motor in trains is more environmental friendly than using these diesel ones. But there's no electricity in this line, so you have to use these diesel engines only. It's still better than the steam engines, even though the steam engines is quite good ones. Quite nostalgic. What's that word? So you may know English isn't my native language, so I may have some problems with the pronunciation. So 24 miles to go. That horn is get off the road, the track. Get off the road. I have traveled this before, so there might be a problem ahead. So I need to be careful with the lights. Okay, so a little bit boring. No, not boring at all. If you like these games, uh, you will enjoy also watching them. Um, so we are 15 miles to go, and we are almost reaching the speed limit. This train actually accelerates not so good because it takes a lot of time after the 100 miles per hour to actually accelerate 1 mile per hour more. Not accelerate, but gain the 1 mile uh, per hour more. So the acceleration isn't so good at this game. This train. This game. This train. I don't know why I said this game. Hopefully this game don't accelerate, so that it will actually play good. But this game is good in that way that there's not so much glitches in this game. So the FPS doesn't I need to be careful with that now that's light in ahead of me. So the FPS doesn't drop so much in this game. For example, in OMSI you cannot drive this fast because obviously there's a lot of traffic, so therefore it is it's gonna be that there is therefore there's these drops in the FPS. So there's a red light, so we probably need to stop. Because there's a train in front of us. So we are a little bit ahead of our schedule, so therefore we needed to brake for that light. And do we change the... Yes, we do. So obviously you cannot drive like 125 miles into that exchange. You will then get off the track if you do that. So this last part of this journey isn't so that you are able to drive that maximum speed. You will need to drive like 70 or 90 miles, and there will come these speed changes. So we are basically at that roundabout or whatever that's called. So here's the roundabout. So and is there a red light coming? Yes, there is. But there's also a 90 limit coming. So we can a little bit accelerate. That was the crossing signs making that noise. So not 125 miles per hour, but still 90 miles per hour, so quite fast. I'm using the kilometers per hour, so I don't know, is 1 mile like 1.6 kilometers, so that's over 100 kilometers per hour. It's like 150, I think. I'm not sure, but quite fast. Even though it's much slower than the in previous. So 6 miles to go, so we are nearly there. Nearly end of this journey. And even though this isn't so exciting for most, like some of you, it's nice to make these relaxing videos too. So hope you enjoyed it, this one, and please subscribe if you do, and leave the thumbs up. So I know that some of you will watch this and probably also gonna like this. If you don't like, you can also leave the thumbs down. So I need to get better. Or I know that if I need to make a better videos. But most of my videos will be the simulation videos, simulation games. So, and I know that YouTube and Twitch are both full of these videos, but I think there's a place for one more. I will try to make these videos in my way, so that they are unique. Even though the game is same, and maybe, for example, in this game the routes are same, but I will do it in my way. Not necessarily the right way, but my way. I will make mistakes, and those are probably the most fun parts of my videos, when I crash the train or something else. So 2 miles to go. I'm not sure if this one is that one where you actually find out that the last part is like 25 miles per hour and you don't realize it until you need to brake. So therefore I will brake a little bit early, so that I don't actually overdo it. Was it in Germany, the Hamburg something route, where if you drive too fast, that you are driving normally on the speed limit, and it says that the 25 or something speed limit comes to the next, not in the next, but the marker after that. So like here in that 07, which is now 07 miles ahead, that marker, but it actually comes earlier. It comes like in this mark. So that is something you need to know. These signs tell you that it is not coming yet, but it still comes. So okay, so now I'm no. So obviously the game is trolling you, and you will get speeding minus scores, because no way hell did you were able to spot that there is that limit coming already. Even though if you are watching those markers and so, and this tells you otherwise. This thing in the lower part of your display now, this one. So you cannot trust this one. So there was no sign that it actually changes to 25. So those are the bad situations when you almost every time speed, because you don't know that it will change. You can guess, but if you are first time running this game, you won't know that. But as you play this more, you will know that there will comes these changes that you need to be aware of. Let's try to stop into that line, just before that line, so that the whole train is in the platform area. So right about now. So we are here. Perfect. So that was that. Our first trip with this train. Yeah. So a couple of minutes and then we are off. So this was an easy trip, but obviously sometimes you need to check those lights more when this trip comes harder. You need to check those signs, or you may have had to change the exchange by yourself and so on. Well done, you managed to keep the timetable. Your performance is improving. Try something challenging next time. I will do that. So no errors, speeding only once. And yeah, that was 101 kilometers, so 63 miles. Okay, that was it, and we will see you next time. I'm not sure. Do I make? Is the next video gonna be like civilization? Probably, but there will also be these train sim videos in this month and probably in next one too. Or maybe not in this month anymore, but next month, so in May and July. No, June, I think. So if I'm not totally bonkers, you will see these videos also in my channel in future. But yeah, so take care and bye bye.